Hi folks, today I will talk about a processor with the reference microPD280208. This is a processor from NEC, but you can find with the reference from Sharp, I, and so on. This processor is used as an interface of a VFD, and the board where I have implemented the microprocessor is a board for from MIDI sound, okay? And the idea is let you with the information which the kind of the wires is necessary connect to the board, or in this case in the processor, okay? And in this case I'm using this board present here, but of course you can find a lot of the other boards uses in the MIDI sounds, and the connections to this board is the same to the others if the processor is the same and if the remaining hardware is working with the same conditions, okay? The board at this time have 6 wires connected, okay? And the first 2 wires is to power up the filament, the plus 5 volts with one resistor of 2.8 ohms, and also have here in the circuit 2 more resistors from I think 2 ohms each, okay? The connection from the power up to the filament is direct. By this reason, when you turn off the board, the filament still active, okay? The system present in the board not control the power up of the filament. Maybe if the system is complete, have something to cut off this power of the filament, but at this moment I don't have. I see here the FL1 and FL2, and these 2 wires is direct to the filament. By this reason, nothing in the board control this voltage to the filament, okay? The other 2 wires is the plus 5 volts and the G and D, and more 2 wires with the less 24 volts is here, and a clock with 3000 kilohertz, okay? This clock, this external clock, is necessary because in the normal situation, this kind of the processors have 2 extals to get the reference, okay? In this case, you only find here an external extal, and don't have the small capacitor to the high frequency, which is normal. Have the functions of the control, the keys and the display and the slow activity of the processor. In this case, this component is not here present. By this reason, is necessary to provide external clock with, in this case, 3000 kilohertz. Okay. The board have a lot of buttons, and you can see some of these buttons. Okay, here you have power up, you have here CD, tuner, tape, fast backward, fast forward, play, pause, memory set, rec, up, down, clock, sleep. Okay, it's a lot of the keys, open CD, and so on. If you look to the format of the keys, maybe you can compare and find the MIDI which the board belong, because I cannot do it, and I only find the reference from the Sharp MIDI component system with the reference CD score BA1700 or CD score MPX880. I don't have the sure about this reference is related with this board, but the instructions is identical. Okay, let me try explain now how this board work. Okay, the first thing is necessary to do it to activate the board is press the power button. Okay, or you have possible to see the clock or the system sound wake up if you press the button with the reference pass and equalization. Okay, how you can see, you have here a lot of tests running in the indicate the kind of the equalizer is active. You have the vocal, jazz, and so on. The system present the message hello, and still running this test in the VFD until you press the button flat. Okay, flat, not bass, sorry. To wake up this system is necessary power up the button, and you receive the message power on, and focus to this kind of the instructions which belong to the tuning system, because the tuning is not active. After you can select, for example, the CD, tuner, tape 1 or tape 2. You can select the kind of the bound, the sound, flat, X-bass. In this case, I'm letting it flat. You can press the play, for example. In this case, you don't have a return from the tape. By this reason, this stop. You can put to the first backward running, first forward running, and you can see, for example, the time to sleep. You have 2 minutes active to deactivate the system. If you press the button, you see the message to sleep. Okay, the sleep is active, and after 2 minutes the system will be turned off. Okay, here you have the control of the tuning system with the settings of the traffic information. You can select the kind of the system you use to present here the name of the station of radio you have turned it. Here you have the button to open the CD, skip the music in the CD, volume of the system. The maximum volume is 30. You have here a button to adjust the clock. After the power up is off, the system stay with a message here of the blinking, informing the clock is not adjusted, and you can press the button here, clock, and after memory set it to adjust the hours and the minutes. The time to sleep have another options in the same key to the wake up time. Okay, the system go off now because the 2 minutes is go, and the system will turn off. Okay, after fix is off, you need turn again, press the button to power up. Let me try now adjust the clock. You see the message clock here. You press memory set, second time memory set, and blink the hours, and you can adjust the hours. Press mem set again and blink in minutes, and you can adjust minutes. Press again the mem set in the system clock is adjusted. Okay. If the system is turned off, you can press the clock button to see the time on display. Okay. You see here, if I press the button, you see the timer here, but after 5 seconds the system go off. The instructions of the manual refer this kind of the action, but I believe must have something to fix the hours present in display when the display is off. Okay, I cannot find it. Maybe exist, but I don't know where. I turn on again the system and go show it to the options to the wake up system, and where you can put the hours. Okay. Okay, memory again. And the system go off, and when you reach the timer you have programmed in this set, the system will wake up and make the sound. You see here the information of the red lights here, okay, which means the system have a clock active to wake up at your time, okay? And you have a lot of the other functions, but I don't explore whole. Of course, you have here the infrared receiver, and is working. If I press the buttons with the higher commands, the system will do the actions programmed in the processor, but I don't have the command, okay? I don't have the infrared imager, okay? I will show now the under part of the PCB. Okay, this is the other side of the PCB. I try focus the processor to show the reference. This is a processor from Sharp, and you can see here the reference D2802. Sorry, D780208. Okay. This chip is Sharp, but already see with the reference of the manufacturer NEC. Okay. I think I tell you everything you need to be able to bring to life this board and take a good test to check the stats of the VFD. Okay. Good job.